Everybody, happy Sunday. It's time to get started on a new week. We are in the astrology energy of Leo, which is a fire sign and fire energy, which I absolutely love since I have an August birthday coming. And just mention that because a lot of people don't believe in astrology, they don't follow it, or they think it's something really far out there. But truly, it's an energetic shift. It's a weather forecast, just like the weather forecast that's predicted every day. This is a weather forecast for life, for the way the energies are moving. And everything is made up of energy and matter. So why would you not embrace the energetic shifts that help you in the choices and processes of life, direction, when and won't, when I should, why I shouldn't. And I know it sounds strange, but for the past 30 years, I've watched the astrology weather forecast and used it to navigate and guide my life, and it has worked extremely well. I have studied it long enough without even taking an astrology class, technically becoming certified, that I can actually navigate through and actually help people navigate through knowing what their sun sign is, their rising sign, even their moon sign. Gives you a makeup. It's 3 parts, just like the Trinity, which is interesting. Everyone has 3 aspects to their astrology. And a lot of people don't know that. So learning a lot about that part of who you are helps you understand how you relate to other people. How do you relate to the world? What your perspective is, why you feel and think a certain way sometimes, why we match up with certain people's energy versus others. Again, energy, you walk in a room and you're immediately drawn to someone, or you immediately don't, you feel disconnected, or you sense an energy about someone that you would rather, that you don't like. That's the only way to put it. All of that is a really interesting way to, again, judge, who we relate to, who we pair up with. Everybody said opposites attract, but I don't agree with that. I think that energetically, we do better with people that have similar energy. You can balance yourself out with certain people, but also when we have common interests. So again, I'm going back to a lot of the information this week about the book that is being completed right now. I should say the edits for this book that's being proofed, Shift Your Mindset. It's about the perspective on life. It's about looking at life and knowing that our challenges are very much a part of our growth. And when we can push through those challenges, when we can always still see beyond them to the goal that we're trying to reach, and not let those challenges stop you, not let them seem like mountains, break them down into smaller chunks, seeing them as hurdles. Sometimes we have to go over those hurdles. Sometimes there's roadblocks, and we're supposed to know the difference. When something just doesn't seem to be flowing and it just doesn't seem to be working, it's not the place for you to be. And if something just unfolds easily and the pieces start falling in place like a puzzle, that's when you know. There's also a peace that you get inside when you're doing the right thing or going in the right direction or something that suits you. So start paying attention to those subtle changes within you, with whatever's going on with outside circumstances, how they flow or not, and learn to navigate. So there are better times energetically to do things depending on your birth time and what your sun sign is, what your rising sign is. So if you want to learn more about that, I am going to be putting out more videos that are separate from my weeklies, and you can take a look at them. They're going to be on my program under the YouTube channel. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what you think about the videos, what subjects are more beneficial. I put out a lot of affirmations, a lot of positive motivational blogs and posts, and reels. Hopefully, the mixture of all will continue to help inspire you, motivate you, and let you know that, we're all in this life together, trying to conquer the same things every day. And that it's always going to be obstacles that pop up from time to time. And we have to be able to want what we're dreaming about, what we're going after enough that is your heart really in it. If your heart's not in it, those obstacles are going to stop you dead in your tracks. But if it's something you really want, you're going to meet those obstacles face to face, and you're going to get there and nothing will stop you. And a lot of people say, oh, they're just being lazy. They started and stopped this. No, they just were not motivated because the passion wasn't there. Sometimes we don't have the passion to continue on with something that we really don't, our heart's not into. But if your heart's really in it, just like if you really want that dream vacation you've been thinking of, you're going to find a way to get there. It's the same thing with your goals and your passions. If there's something you've always wanted to accomplish or do, you will find the open doors. Just keep looking, don't give up, and I hope you have a fabulous week ahead, and I will be talking to you throughout the week. Thank you again.